The angry protest 2 nights in a row in the city of Sacramento, California, after the shooting of an unarmed black man in his grandmother's backyard.
Yeah, my hometown. The crowd blocking streets and bridges, and in some cases clashing with drivers on major freeways. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is in Sacramento with the very latest. Good morning, Marcy.
Adrian, Dan, good morning. Definitely some tense moments on the streets here, but for the most part, those protests stayed peaceful as demonstrators shared their outrage and heartbreak. Overnight, an impassioned vigil.
We got to stand together.
Clashes with police.
Have love for us.
And unfiltered emotion. Stephon Clark's brother confronting officers on the streets of Sacramento.
That was my brother 20 times. 20 times.
Days after body camera video captured officers shooting the unarmed young father 20 times.
Show me your hands, gun.
Killing him in his grandmother's backyard.
No justice! No peace!
Demonstrators for a second day shutting down streets.
What's going on here? We want answers. We're not going nowhere until we get the answers.
Answers the police chief says they are working to get.
Our main focus is to gather all the facts.
Reviewing aerial video they believe shows Clark on the run after reports of car vandalisms in the area and these dramatic body cam videos. Also questioning the two officers, one white, one African American, who are now on administrative leave about why they thought Clark had a gun when all that was found at the scene was this cell phone. ABC senior legal correspondent Sunny Hostin telling Dan her perspective on the case.
What the law provides, Dan, is it doesn't have to be an actual threat. It doesn't have to be an actual gun. It only has to be that the police officer perceives the threat. I can't imagine that even an external investigation is going to determine that this shooting was unjustified.
But police here say it is far too early to make any determination, explaining the investigation will likely take at least a couple of months. Adrian, Dan,
With
back
so
to
many
you.
people in that community watching very closely. Marcy, thank you very much. I know people there are outraged.
It was a tense scene, especially outside of the Kings game that was happening. The protest, knocking down security barriers, it was just fans had to be turned away. They couldn't get inside the arena.
Big story, and it's happening again, yet another American community.